Molarity problems can also ask you for how many moles that you would have in a given volume at a certain concentration. So once again, with all molarity problems, I think the best way to start is to make a list of what you have. So let's do number 7. And then we'll do number 9 when we are finished with 7. So we have M, N, and V. And they're asking us for moles. So basically, we're going to have question mark moles here of the sodium chloride. They've given us 100 milliliters. Remember, 100 milliliters, to convert to liters, you can just divide by 1,000. So that will be 0.100 liters of solution. And they're telling you that you have 0.2 capital M. What that means is you've got 0.2 moles of your solute, which is the sodium chloride, for every 1 liter of the solution. And so it's good practice, if you're going to think about this in terms of the dimensions, to write capital M as the fractional unit that it is, because you need to remember that it is a conversion factor. And without writing it as a fraction, it's hard to remember that. So we will then begin the problem the way we always do. It's going to be question mark moles of sodium chloride. And given a choice between two numbers to begin with, it's best to start with the one that can't be a conversion factor, or the one that it does not have a fraction in its units. So in that case, that would be our volume. So you can begin with 0.100 liters all over 1. And then we're in liters, so we can use our molarity conversion factor because our denominator is liters and our numerator is moles. So you can ask yourself, where does the 1 liter go? And if the 1 liter is placed on the denominator of that fraction, you can see then that your liters will cancel. So 1 liter would go in the denominator and 0.2 moles would go in the numerator. And since our liters cancel, we have moles. That would be what we need to do. And so we have both of the numbers in the numerator, so we're going to multiply them. So we have 0.1 times 0.2. And that is going to be 0.02, which, since you have 4 sig figs here and 2 sig figs here, we should write that as 2.0 times 10 to the negative 2 moles of sodium chloride. You also could have written 0.020 moles, and that would work as well. So that is how you would convert to moles given a certain volume and a certain molarity.